everybody. So what are we doing? Got a coconut, and I'm gonna break open this coconut, and then I'm gonna take out the meat of this coconut and blend it in the blender with water, and we're gonna make coconut milk, homemade coconut milk. Okay, but now we gotta put this into smaller pieces because it's easier to take out the meat. Okay, so here we are. We have our coconut and our coconut meat. And basically, you're gonna take a knife and be very careful. There is a technique to this. So what you wanna do is you wanna put the knife right where the coconut meat is, and be very careful and kind of pry it open like that, okay? And the shell will break off. Just be very careful, okay? And it'll just pop out like that. Just be very careful. Do that for all the coconut meat, and toss it into break it into small pieces, and toss it into the blender. Into making our homemade coconut milk is to fill the blender up with water to about right here. Not too much because then it'll just overfill. And blend it. So what's next? Well, once you've blended your coconut meat with the water, you will have this very creamy mix of fibrous coconut meat mixed with the milk, which was the water, is now milk. You want to take your strainer, okay, and put all of that in the strainer. You can do this 2 times. Make sure your hands are clean and squeeze out all the milk. Okay. Now, this process you can do 2 times because there is still going to be more milk left inside of this fibrous shredded coconut meat that you see here. Okay. So you're going to do it 2 times, and then it should be sufficient. All of this shredded coconut, once you've extracted the milk, you can actually use this. Some people like to make desserts, things that you can make with shredded coconut. There's a lot that you can do with it. Of course, it's just basically fiber. You've taken out most of the vitamins, nutrients, and saturated fats. So. But yes, don't waste it. Some people like to make that, and depending what kind of materials you have, you know, I'm just here in my kitchen, no fancy materials. I'm going to transfer this coconut milk to the blender so that I can then transfer the coconut milk to this jar. And there you have it, 100% homemade, nutritious coconut milk. You've got your saturated fats that are extremely important for your brain, production of hormones, so important. You've got tons of vitamins and minerals, manganese, phosphorus. You've even got copper inside of this coconut milk. There's just a lot of goodness. I prefer coconut milk when I'm making anything. You know, I have nothing against drinking cow's milk, but I prefer coconut milk. It's just loaded with so many healthy fats, and it's just very nutritional. So very nutritious and full of nutrition. So feed your body, feed your mind, and yeah. Actually, we're going to make a smoothie now. So stay tuned because the coconut milk Zapote milkshake is coming right up. Coming here with Fintech Nutrients. And what are we doing today? Well, you just saw that we made our own homemade coconut milk. And what do I have here? I have got some Zapote, straight from the island of the Dominican Republic, very natural, also known as Mamey. And the Zapote is loaded with so much nutrition. It's really high in vitamin B6. It's really high in vitamin C. It's really high in vitamin E. It is also high in copper as well. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything in it. It's got manganese, niacin, riboflavin. It's a nutritional powerhouse. So I'm gonna take this Zapote and I'm gonna take this homemade coconut milk and I'm gonna mix the two here inside this blender. That should be enough. And then we're gonna blend it and I'll show you the final product. There we have it. We have our Zapote or Mamey Milkshake made with coconut milk, 100% pure, 100% natural, and 1000% nutritious. You've got everything in here. You've got your saturated fats, you've got your vitamins, you've got your minerals, you've got it all. Enjoy, drink it. Feel it, let it nourish your body, and I'll catch you next time on Fintech Nutrients.